Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome to Beau and Roe's channel.
This is Beau, and I'm Roe, aka Grandma. And today we're going to start a new series of baking with Beau and Roe, and we'll be making a
peanut butter pie.
And we also are going to have a special helper today, Beau's big brother. Okay, today we're taking our recipe from this very old recipe that I got out of a book from the library. I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. Longer than that, I think, probably 30 years ago. And so you can see it's been Xeroxed, and we've copied it over and over. And we're going to use this recipe, not exactly to how the recipe says, because we always make things the way we like them. And but basically, we're going to follow this recipe. Okay, so the first thing you really need is a chocolate cookie crust. You can buy them in the supermarket already made, but right now we're on vacation on a small island in South Carolina, and sometimes what we can get in the one grocery store on the island is limited.
Tell them what it's called.
So we're going to make our own chocolate cookie crumb pie crust using some Oreo cookies that we've taken the cream out of. And we're just going to crush those cookies. And what we did here, Beau's going to show us. He's going to help you. We're going to pull the cookie apart. Okay, you do it. Pull the cookie apart. And then we're going to take the cream, right? Take the cream off of the cookie, right? There you go. Got it? And here we go. Where's your other hand? Throw that cookie into the bowl because we need to crush it. And this one has a little bit of cream on it too, so we're going to take it off of that one, and then Beau's going to put that in the bowl. And we just have a little container of the cream that we should probably throw away because we shouldn't eat that much sugar, but somebody may be sticking their hands in it later and just sampling it. Ready? So here's what we do. We take the cream off of the cookie, and Beau throws it into there you go. And there's a little cream on this one. So we're going to take it off of that too. Put it in there. Throw that cookie in there. Yep, throw it in there. Okay, so we really have been working on this before we started the video because we didn't think everybody wanted to watch us open every cookie. So now that we have our cookies, I think we have enough. We've used all of the 2 rows of the package. And some of them did go into our mouths and we did eat them, but most of them went into this bowl. So now we're going to put them in a plastic bag, and with a roller pin, we're going to crush them. Okay, so we got our plastic bag, and Beau's going to help me put these cookies into this plastic bag. We're going to try and do it as carefully as we can. Now, we may really not have enough cookies, and we may have to, get a few more. But we're going to start out with this many because we don't really have it calculated down to a science how many we need. But this looks pretty good at the moment. Okay, so now we're going to take the rolling pin, and we're going to crush them a little bit first. Right? Bang it. Here, hold it with the handles, that'll help better. So Luke's going to hold one side and Beau's going to hold the other. And we're going to crush the cookies, right? Okay, so we've got our cookies all crushed up, and now we've gone over them with a rolling pin, and we've gotten them down to a pretty fine cookie crumb. Some of it's still a little chunky, but as Beau says, how do you like your cookie crust, Beau?
I like mine a little bit
Chunky.
crunchy.
So there you have it. Beau likes his cookie crust a little bit crunchy and chunky. So not chunky, just crunchy. So we've we've gotten them down to consistency like this. If you can see that, I don't know, but it's kind of, it's not a really fine cookie, but it's crunched up. And now we're going to take about 3 tablespoons of melted butter.
Butter. There it is.
Okay, and Beau's going to help me pour it in this bag, right? Pour, Beau. You go, buddy. Okay.
Butter to it.
Yep, add butter to it. Okay, that's good. We're going to put that to the side. Okay, and now we're going to seal it up again.
And this is a very special way.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. And we're going to mix the butter. Here we go, Beau. Crunch it around. Yeah. We're going to mix the butter in with our crumbs. Right? Crunch it around, Beau. Got it? Let's turn it over and do the other side. Yeah. There you go. Crunch it up, buddy. Okay. You get it all mixed, you think? What do you think, Beau? Check it out.
Let's see.
You think we got it mixed together, the butter and the crumbs?
Let's open it up and see.
Okay. We're going to check it out, guys. What do you think?
It's not very cold.
Well, is it mixed in, the butter and the crumbs are mixed in enough?
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right.
this is what it should look like.
So it's just maybe a little bit darker color because you put some a liquid in there, the melted butter. And so now I think everything is mixed pretty good. And okay, and what we're going to do next is we're going to take, since we're on a small island and we don't have a pie pan here, we're taking an 8x8 baking pan, and we're going to use that for our pan for our peanut butter pie. So we just make do with what we have because we do. We just roll with what we got. So we're going to pour the crumbs carefully into the pan. Let's see, we don't want to have too many. Okay. Well, only if we need them. Okay. Okay, let's try this and see if that's enough. We could always do something with them another day. Okay. And what I like to do is take a round bottom glass, or this is a little dish because again, we're limited what we have in this house. We're gonna press it down. You can use the butter dish, except the butter dish is big, and this is not that big of a. And we're gonna push our crumbs down so that we have a nice crust. Right. 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 Turn it around. I think that recipe actually says 12. Yeah. Depending on how big you like your piece of pie.
And then we'll make the one.
Okay.
Look.
Look at the camera. We had a little bit of problem.
We had a little bit of problem with the crust.
So what did we wind up doing, Beau? Do you remember? Okay, so our crust wasn't holding together very well in our pan here. So we melted a little bit more butter, 2 tablespoons actually, and we put everything back in the bag, and we added the butter, and we mixed it all together again. And now we have a much more cohesive crust here that's sticking together in our pan. It's not the most evenly spread out, but it doesn't have to be beautiful as long as it tastes good. That's all that we're interested in. And nothing has to be perfect, just tasting good. So we went over with our little dish here, and we spread the crust out, and we spread it out as evenly as we could. And now we're going to take our pan with our crust. We're going to put it in the freezer while we make the filling. And then it's going to stay in there for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes while we're making the filling. And then we're going to take it out and put our filling into the crust. And then we're going to put the whole pie into the refrigerator for about 2 hours before it's ready to serve. So we're going to take care of our crust, put it in the freezer, and we'll be back with showing you how to make the filling. Right, Beau?
Right.
Okay. See you in a few minutes.
We're making the.
Look at the camera.
We're making the filling now.
So first, for the first ingredient, we're going to have 12 ounces of cream cheese. We already put a half of a package in the bowl, and now we're going to put this 8-ounce package in here.
That half of ounce was 4 ounces.
Okay. So 12 ounces of cream cheese. I'll take that. Thank you. I'm going to get this and put it to the side because it's messy. And next, we need to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Yeah. And we're going to do 12, a quarter of a cup and a half a cup. I'm sorry, what? A new sugar. All right.
You did not open it.
I did not open this yet. You're right. All right. So I'm going to get 1/4 of a cup out, Beau, and I'm going to let you put it in. See here. Let's get 1/4 of a cup. Here we go. You ready? Beau's going to pour that in, right? There we go. Turn your wrist. Go. Oh, still had a little bit in there. And now we're going to get the half a cup measuring cup. Let me fill that up for you, Beau, because it's all the way up here. Okay. Here we go, Beau. Hold it. Turn your wrist. So that's 3/4 of a cup. Now, to the recipe, we're going to mix that until it's all creamed. So it would be nice if you had a stand mixer like a KitchenAid, but again, we don't have that here, so we're just going with what we have. Right? And it's going to be noisy, Beau. Okay?
So get ready. 3. This is mixture that Mommy has.
This is a mixer that Mommy has too?
Yeah, this is her mom.
Okay, we're mixing that up. Getting the sugar incorporated into the cream cheese. We get it nice and creamy. And we're going to stop it for a minute. And we're going to get our... we're going to get our spatula and push everything down so we make sure... You're going to help me with that. That's a good point. Here, let me put this over here. Okay, now we're about, we've creamed the cream cheese and the sugar, and now we've added a cup of smooth peanut butter.
Very smooth.
Yes, creamy peanut butter. 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. And we're about to add the vanilla. It's a tablespoon of vanilla. Could you add that for me, Beau? Grab a hold of it. Let's go. There we go. We're going to beat this until it's nice and smooth and creamy also. Okay, you can let go of it now. Thank you. Ready? All right, it's going to make noise, okay? Nope, it's not that very long, is it? We're getting it mixed.
Hold on. What do we do after?
Well, we're just going to mix this, blend all this together. Get it nice and blended. Let's go up one speed. Oh, let's get, we're going to have to,
Look at that.
yeah, look at that. It's much nicer to mix this with a stand mixer, or one that's maybe a little bigger than this. Anyway, it's working and it's going to work. And we've made it with this mixer before, so we know it works.
So right now we are steaming outside to make sure everything is really nice and blended together.
Or we'll get it blended because we're going to mix it one more time with that mixer.
All combined.
Yes, we want everything combined. No clumps of peanut butter or cream cheese or sugar or.
And now
Okay, so we're going to mix it one more time now.
maybe a little more.
Ready, Beau?
Turn it on.
Okay, sit up straight.
Turn it off.
You need to sit up straight, honey, so you can reach the mixer. Okay, hold on. Turn it on. All right.
We'll beat that all together.
Look at the camera. This is
This is
what?
what peanut butter and cream cheese. It is looks like when it's blended.
Okay, and now we're going to add the final ingredient. We're going to add we're using Cool Whip or whip topping, but you can also use you can use heavy whipping cream and whip it, 12 ounces of it, and whip it and add that, and you need to fold that in. And but we cheat and we use whip topping, and we've been using whip topping for years, and no one's ever complained about it. So if you really want to go for the heavy whipping cream and make your own whipped cream, which I'm sure is absolutely delicious, you go for it. But we cheat and we like that way.
We fold in the whip topping.
Okay, so we got our peanut butter, cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla all mixed and creamy. It's nice and creamy. And now we no longer need the beater. And we're going to take our whipped topping that's what we talked about.
Tell them
And the boys licked the beaters. They were very happy licking the beaters. And now we're going to take the whipped topping, and we're going to put it in a whole container, entire container, and maybe a little bit. Well, we're not going to put it all because we have to fold it in. Okay, we're going to do a small part at a time. Okay. All right. So, Beau, I don't know if you can help me fold. Beau will help a little bit here. We're going to mix the Cool Whip gently into the peanut butter mixture.
This is smelling very good. I smell it already.
So we're folding. Okay. Now, Luke might want to fold. Can Luke fold in a little bit? Luke, you can fold in a little bit. That.
And I'll say
okay. All right, hold on. Grandmom's going to finish folding right now.
All right.
Okay, so we're folding it in. And Beau is sitting here enjoying the aroma.
And cough.
Well, you're not going to cough because we're cooking, so you don't want to cough, okay? We're folding that in, and we're lightening up the peanut butter mixture, and we're making it very nice and creamy and light.
Doesn't it smell good?
Oh, it smells heavenly. I mean, if you're a peanut butter lover like we are, you're definitely loving the smell of doing this. Okay, we're going to add this in there. Here, help me. Okay. Okay, let me put that down so I can fold again.
We took our crust out of the freezer.
And now we're going to put our pie filling into the crust. And the crust is nice and frozen and solid in the bottom. So Beau's going to help me pour that pie filling into this crust.
This bowl, right?
Yep, right here. Help me do that, right? Hold that, please. Hold the button. Yeah, thank you. Whoop.
I made a mess.
No, you didn't make a mess, Grandma. Okay, let's do it. Sorry. You're not gonna see us pour it from the bowl. Okay.
Then after this step, you want to put, after we pour it, you want to put your pie, with the crust and everything.
We're gonna put a Cool Whip topping on it. I mean, whip topping on it. On this.
Yeah, so you're gonna put topping on it, and then for 2 hours.
Okay.
In the fridge.
Here's our pie at the moment, okay? And you can keep it like that. You could decorate it with chocolate chips, with peanuts, with shaved chocolate, some crumbled cookies. But in our house, we usually like to put another layer of whipped topping on the top before we decorate it. So here you go, Beau. Grab that handle. Let's put some whipped topping on it. Or if we need some extra, we have another container here, which usually we would need a little extra. So, all right, but we need to put it in there. And we're going to spread a little bit.
It's smelling good. And if it's smelling this good,
Okay, Beau, loosen up a little, baby. Okay. And if Beau says it's smelling good, it's good. Right, Beau?
Right, Grandmom.
Just a little bit more for that corner there, Beau. And
then
okay, Beau, so this is our end product. Here we have our
this is our
end
product.
And we got our whipped topping on it.
We got our whipped topping on it.
There you go. We have a nice pie in that 8x8 square pan, baking pan. And what we're going to do for our decorations, we quartered some Oreo cookies, and we're just going to put them on the top for a decoration. So would you like to start that, Beau? Here you go. You might want to push it in. Do whatever you want to do. There you go, Beau. You want to throw it on? Throw it on. Okay. Okay, we got paper towels here for hands. Okay. All right, Beau, grab another one. Okay, Beau is going to do the rest of them. Okay. Okay, Beau, here, wipe that hand off and we'll do some more. Okay. Beau, you put them anywhere you like. Look where you're putting them, okay? All right. All righty. Okay. Here you go, Beau. Get the last couple and put them on. Okay, we got a couple more here, right here. Watch what you're doing. Sit up straight, buddy. Come on. Okay, a couple more. One there, that would be great. Okay. All right, one here. Why don't you put one right here? Yeah, that's okay. Just put it on. All right, we're going to wipe your hand. Stop this, please. Okay, so this is our end product. We've decorated it with our pieces of Oreo cookie that we cut into quarters. Beau graciously decorated it for us. Now we're going to put it into the refrigerator for 2 hours before we cut it and eat it. 2 to 3 hours, and we'll be back when that time has elapsed and we can all enjoy our peanut butter pie, which we're looking forward to very much, aren't we, Beau? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you shortly then.
It's been 2 hours
And we've taken our pie out of the refrigerator, and here's what the end product looks like. And now we're going to try it, right, Beau?
right.
Are you waiting for a piece of this pie, Beau?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see.
I'll try this.
See, so we're cutting it. It's cutting pretty easily, I hope. Let's see if we can get it out. That will be a challenge, yes.
That's
Pretty good.
That's going.
Little crust is a little stuck in there, but
That is
yes,
going
the crust did stick very well to the pan. Is that going to be good, Beau? Oh, we didn't get a spoon. Oh, go get a spoon for Beau to try it. Paper towel. Napkin. Okay. All right, Beau, you're the taste tester. For you. And you probably want some crust there, right? Because you like chocolate cookies. I think, Beau.
10 out of 10. Good.
It's good? It's good?
Is it a 10 out of 10? Yep.
No, let Luke try some too. I'm gonna try a little bit too. Very good. We did a good job, guys. Very creamy. Mm. Mm. Good. Well, come back and join us another time for our next video, and we'll see you then. Say bye.
Bye.